read one and etc. Okay, this is what last class discussion we had. Right. So we completed the mechanism of these things. Okay. Now let us move to the further. Right. So today's class I am going to introduce. We learned two approaches for learning this kind of things. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. So let us move to the further. We had a discussion related to taking values and giving the result. Taking the values inside the function definition and then doing the process and then doing the things. So those are the things we discussed, approaches for development of your functions. Now it is the time to see. Already we had a discussion about the nodes part also. Introduction to functions, development of functions, and then we started discussing that. If I open an index, we started purpose of functions, types of programming languages, and then definition of functions, types of functions, predefined and programmer defined, and syntax for defining a function, parts of a functions, we discussed it, and then phases for development, phases in functions, input taking, processing, and giving. Number of approaches to define functions. We have seen two approaches for development of the functions. Now, corresponding to that, we have seen programming examples. Now it is the time to see, my dear students, to go forward. Parameters and arguments. Now we need to parameters and arguments. So, coming to the point back here, I want to go for going to the concept of what? Parameters and arguments I want to take up. Shall we start the session? Dear students, all of you? Yes. All of you must understand? Yes. Coming to the point of it, what is that? Parameters and arguments. And today we are going to start the most important discussion. This area we are entering, because this is I can say from here onwards we are entering into the advanced part of the functions. From here we are entering into the advanced part of the functions. Okay. Parameters and arguments we are going to discuss. Very, very simple. Parameters and arguments. Yes, very simple. Let's start with the parameters and arguments. Very simple. What is the parameter? What is the argument? Very simple, sir. Look at that carefully, all of you. Arguments and parameters. Parameters are those which are used in. Parameters are those which are used in. Parameters are those which are using function heading. Parameters are those which are used in function heading. Parameters are those which are used in function heading. Okay. Right. Good. We have two types of parameters which are used in function heading. And those parameters are called, of course, I can continue. And those parameters are called, and those, this is very important mechanism. Carefully listen. And those parameters are called, I'm expecting, are called formal parameters we can call. Are called formal parameters. Yeah. What is the purpose of formal parameters? All of you, anybody can say, what is the purpose of formal parameters? Yes, everybody must say. What is the purpose of formal parameters? Purpose of formal parameters is to hold the input which are coming from where? Function calls. Formal parameters are those which are using function heading. The purpose of parameters or formal parameters is that to store or hold the inputs coming from the function call. I'm writing the purpose of parameters. The purpose of parameters is that to store. The purpose of parameters is that to store what values? Is that to store the inputs, or is that to store the inputs coming from function call. Coming from function call is to store the inputs coming from the function calls. Very nice. So very nice. Function calls. Perfect. Formal parameters are those which are used inside of that corresponding function definition only. We cannot use that formal parameter values in where other kind of function definitions. Okay, and continuation, and whose values can be accessed, within whose values can be accessed within function definition. Corresponding which definition? Function definition only. Whose values can be accessed within corresponding function definition only, but not possible to access, access within another function definition. Are you okay? This is related to the scope of it, purpose of it, and where we are using it. Now I am talking about the arguments. I just spoke about the parameters. Now I am talking about the arguments. Sir, what are the arguments? They are very easy. We already used it. Arguments are nothing but the variables are values, whatever it is. Arguments are nothing but the variables are values. Arguments are nothing but variables or values used inside of what? Function definition. Inside of what? Function definition. Function calls. Used inside of where? Function calls. Arguments are nothing but the variables or values used in the function call. I say in the function call. I hope you are understanding. Used in the function calls. Very perfect. Sir, what exactly that? Can you give the example, sir? Very, very simple. Take a program here. Take this program. Here you see swap. It is a function call. See, my dear. What is this TPL? TPL is a variable name. Of course, it is an object name of tuple. It is called what? Here. TPL is called what? Argument. And here ST1 is an argument. Here D is an argument. D1 is an argument. And this is called what? KVR. And then another KVR. These are called what? Parameters. Are you able to follow me? KVR and another KVR here are called what? ST is called an argument. TPL is called an argument. ST1 is called an argument. D1 is called an argument. Another D is called argument. If you want to take a small example, very small example, if you want to take a teeny example you want to take, I can just take it. See, my dear students, params. Yeah, I will just give you a small example. From the beginning onwards, I am using args.py. Params args.py. Def p of a comma b. I will write the body after a few minutes. I'll say pass. I'll write the body after a few minutes. That is called pass. Pass means what? I'm just asking my PVM. Don't generate any error. Body I will write after a few minutes. Pass is nothing but what? Don't consider the body. Okay. So let us go for the main program. Main program. Must consider main program. A, take this values. A is equal to float of input of entered value of A. Already I did this example. Again I am showing to you. Next I will take it B, and this is called B. AOP of A comma B. AOP of A comma B. A comma B are called what? Arguments. AOP are called arguments. This AOP are called argument. This AOP are called formal. Just print it. Here I am saying C is equal to what? A plus B. Print of sum is equal to comma what? Yes, I say dot format of C. Dot format of C. Value of A, value of B, AOP of AB. So here this is called function call. This is called function call. Function call and AB are called what? Here A and B are called arguments. Arguments this is called. And here this AB, if you want to take, not necessary to take same, you can take what M and N. I can take it MN. You can take MN, no problem. M comma N. Dear students, I will talk global variables. There is one more meaning is there. I will talk about that. Right now, don't worry. Just every argument is acting as a global variable, my dear student. Every argument is acting as a global variable. That global variable part you don't know. I will take care in the class. Okay. M comma N. Here Mn are called what? Arguments. Here AB is called what? Formal parameters. See, here A and B are called what? Formal parameters. Are called formal parameters. Okay. Let us save this code. Parameters. Py. Let us params.py. Let's go to the command prompt. G colon. I will say here Python 6 p.m. Say collect. Let's say functions here. See that py params arguments value of A the answer. So here value of A. If you want mn, and n, you can take it. Mn and mn I passed it. Mn are called values, and this is printing the result here itself. Dear students, are you able to follow? Good. Fine. So I'm just able to understand this part of it. So come on to the point back here. Value of A is 12 and then 34. I got the result. Last and final for my satisfaction. What is Mn? What is Mn? Arguments. What is this AB? What is this AB? Are called formal parameters. Are called formal parameters. C is equal to A plus B. Sum is equal to format of C. And then enter value of M. Enter value of M and N are called what? Arguments we can call. Is it understandable, dear students? Fine. Now I am going to talk about this is nothing but arguments are passing to formal parameters. Arguments are M value is going to A, N value is going to B. It is known as what? Arguments passing mechanism we can call. What is that? In the concept, I'm going to gear up. I'm going to enter arguments, passing mechanism, passing mechanism. I'm going to talk about it. Generally, people will talk about this is only called argument passing mechanism. But they don't use this type of things. They don't use this word. But I want to tell you varieties of mechanisms. Varieties of mechanisms I'm going to talk. Arguments passing mechanism I'm going to discuss. Some people can also call it as what? Instead of arguments mechanism, they are also called as what? Parameter passing mechanism also they will call. Because both of them, any one of the word you can use. Parameter passing mechanism. What are the varieties of parameter passing mechanism is there? You will really appreciate me when I discuss completely. So we are going to discuss types of arguments passing mechanism or types of. Dear students, are you able to understand me? How the values are going? How the values are going from the function call to function definition based on the values passing from function call to what? Function definition. Based on the values passing from function call to where? Function definition. The parameters or arguments are classified into 5 types. Understand my word care. Values passing from, based on the values or argument values or anything. Values passing from function call to where? Function definition. Parameters or arguments are classified into 5 types. Now I am going to gear up to what? So this is a simple example. I would like to paste it here. So this is arguments on what? We got it. A simple example. All the examples which we discussed previously, parameters are there, and we are exclusively discussing that kind of it. Separately, I'm going to discuss. Okay. What is my discussion? Types of, very, very, very important. Types of parameters. Parameters also called as what? Arguments. Arguments are what? Parameter passing mechanisms. Passing mechanisms. Mechanisms. Right? Mechanisms I am going to discuss. Types of mechanisms I am going to talk. So let us start with the parameter passing mechanisms. What are those? I am going to discuss in the class. Let us start about this type of discussion. Based on the values, passing from function calls to function definition. The parameters or arguments are classified into 5 types. They are A. First point I am going to write it. Positional parameters. Each one will contain some type of formula. One theme is there, syntax is there. Positional, and positional parameters oblique arguments. Some people can call it as what? Arguments also they will call. Positional parameters are arguments. Second one I am going to talk about it. Positional parameters. Positional parameters are arguments. It is also called as one more thing, default, because of course I am not boasting about my class, my dear students. You take any student and ask the types of parameter passing mechanisms are there. How many types of arguments mechanism is there? You can ask. So people cannot answer that. See, my dear students, default parameters are what? Arguments. Yes, ma. Diti Krishna, you see, ma, I passed the values, I taken it, I processed, I printed, no problem. I printed it, Diti Krishna. See, print, I processed it, I printed, then there, no problem. Are you following? I need not to return it. You can take it as approach number 3. First 2 approaches: taking, processing, returning. Not taking, not returning. This is taking and then do what? From the 1 and 2 main approaches they have. From that I can choose the sub combinations also. Diti Krishna, are you following me? Yes. I am saying that based on the values passing from function call, based on the values passing from function call to function definition, the parameters or arguments are classified into 5 types. They are, number one is called positional parameters or arguments. Second one is called default parameters. Are you able to follow? Right. Follow me, ma. Try to follow me. So I don't want your knowledge actually. You try to follow what I'm writing. Okay. Right. Can we pass? Can we write a passing value from argument to parameter? That only we wrote here. That only we are writing. Argument to values only we are passing. Argument to what? This one. So people can ask a question. Right? Don't take your C language knowledge into consideration. Don't try to put your passing from function call to where? Function definition. Either you can call it as an argument passing, because you don't know the complete concept of it, what I'm going to tell. 5 things are there. Based on the 5 things, I'm just keeping this heading. Okay? Right. Try to follow me, because after listening everything, again I will read out this sentence so that you will understand. Follow me and don't try to keep your original knowledge. So first listen what I am talking. Next is called positional parameters or arguments. Next, one more thing is known as what? Keyword parameters or arguments. Keyword parameters or arguments. Parameters or arguments to parameters. It's not a difficult. So don't say arguments first parameters. Anything I can write it. Arguments come parameters. Parameters to arguments. It is not like that. Whatever it is. And you don't think like this, what we are expecting like this. So don't worry about arguments to parameters, because in some time keyword you take it. That time it is going to parameters to arguments. Because you don't know now, that's why this type of doubt will come. Okay, it's not a problem. Whether you write arguments to parameters or parameters to arguments, nothing to worry about it. Okay, 4th is called what? Variable length parameters. Variable length parameters. Variable length parameters. Variable length parameters. What is the meaning of it? I will explain. Next is called what? Keyword variable length parameters. Keyword variable length parameters.
Already mentioned.
Keyword variable length parameters. Perfect. So how many parameter passing mechanisms are there? How many parameter passing mechanisms are there? 5 parameter passing mechanisms are available. Positional arguments are parameters. Default parameters are arguments. Keyword parameter length parameters. Keyword variable length parameters. Right? So keyword parameters, and next is called what? Keyword variable length parameters. Keyword, this is a separate, and a combination of both of them is called what? Keyword variable length parameters. Is clear? Hassan Ali, where ma? Keyword already mentioned here. Keyword variable length. It is a combination of it. This is 3rd is different, 4th is different, 5th is the combination of these 3 and 4. Okay, right. So coming to the Hassan Ali, are you getting what I'm talking? Okay. So let us start with the how many arguments passing mechanism or a parameter passing mechanism? How many? Tawshif. Good. Five mechanisms are available. First, we will talk about here. Out of these five, what is the default mechanism? First one is the default mechanism. See how many are there here? How many arguments are there? How many arguments are there? Two arguments. How many formal parameters required there? How many? Two. What is your opinion about this? Is called default mechanism. Default mechanism is called this part only. So this is called default mechanism. I will take in the bracket. This is called default mechanism. Default mechanism. This is called a default mechanism, positional argument or parameters, default, and then keyword, etc. So anyhow, I want to discuss about this first mechanism. I want to talk about separately about this mechanism. Happy? Let us start the discussion about what? Default mechanism I want to explain. So let us start with the discussion of what? Discussion of what? This kind of mechanism. So what is this? What is going to explain? I am just going to explain here. Happy? Let's follow this carefully. Here. How easy it is. Simple. There is a concept is there. There is a syntax we need to understand. And next we need to understand the example. That's it. So syntax for function definition. One more is syntax for function call. And this is a default mechanism, dear students. Don't expect something. Sir will discuss something more. This is a default mechanism. What is a default mechanism? If you want more clearly, let us start. See carefully, observe it, all of you. Come on. Here, positional, I'm giving positional parameter, example 1.py. I'm just giving one small example. That main program I am taking. What is it? Show or student info. Display STUD info. Display STUD info. 10 comma row sum. I will say 44.44 and I am saying that's it. Row person and 44.44. Yes. So this is called what? Function call. So for every function call, definitely what is required? Definition is required. DEF student display student info. I will take a display student info. Tell me how many values you are passing. How many argument values you are passing? 3. Very good. Yes, ma. How many formal parameters I should take it? Come on, ma. Very good. Super. Please communicate all of you. When you answer now, you will get more confidence to face an interview. This is only one and only good weapon is to communicate with me. That's it. Whatever question I am asking, if you quickly answer, you are alert to answer any question. So your mind will be shrinking to my class. So if you don't answer, our brain will go to different directions. That's a problem for us. Smart job for good. So display student info. How many formal parameters? 3 formal parameters I should take. What is the first one you want to take, ma? You only tell me which variable you will take. Yeah. Okay. Variable name you tell me. Variable name. Yes, ma. Karishma. Think carefully and answer my question. I say STNO. Of course, what you are saying is correct, but more meaningful. Mono. You are correct. name, yes, name, student name I am giving, student name. See, my dear students, I'm recommending you any formal parameters you are taking na, they should have some meaning of it. STNO, comma name, comma what, marks I am taking, marks. Okay, sir, print it, sir, print, sir, print of what is this, student number, student number, yes, dot format of, dot form, STNO. I say next, print of student name, student name, student name. I say as dot format of yes name, yes name. Next I'm saying print of, I am saying there print of, what is it, sorry ma, print of student marks, student marks. I say yes, dot format of, dot format of what, marks. So I got the values. 10 is, see my dear students, this is the best example of one positional parameter. 10 is passing to first former argument, second value passing to second argument, third value passing to third argument. All the argument values are passing in the same order. Whatever order we are mentioning, same order they are going. Name to first, second one to second one, third one to 1:1. First value going to first parameter, second value going to second value, like that. Let us execute this. Let us execute this part once. So see my dear students here, yes, for positional parameter example 1, you see py positional parameter dot py, number is coming, name is coming, marks is coming, number is coming, name is coming, marks is coming. Happy? Seema, Mani, Karthik, come out of it, come out from your approaches. Please think a little so forward. Mani, Karthik, I am just taking and I am printing here. No operation I am doing. I am not doing any operation. Please think in advance. Right? So if I stop that in approach number 2, this is only the functions, you will get a problem of it. So think in advance how to move forward. Think in advance how to move forward. Okay. So here, number, name, marks, all the values are going to that place. Number to number, name to name, and marks to marks. So what, suppose if I write something like what you know, I'm just taking HYD, some address I'm saying HYD. How many arguments you are passing? 4. How many you are taking? 3 formal parameters. This is a mismatch. You will get mismatch. You see, mismatch. See, read this, type error. Display student info takes how many positional arguments? Arguments it is taking. But how many you are given? 4. See the beautiful answer. See, positional. You are taking only 3. But you are given how many? 4. That is known as what? Default mechanism is called positional parameters. What I would like to answer you, my dear students, in this mechanism, in positional arguments mechanism, or the concept of positional argument says that the number of arguments of function call, the number of arguments in function call must be, come on to the point, must be similar to The number of arguments in function call must be similar to what? Come on, must be similar to number of number of formal parameters, number of formal parameters, number of form parameters. I will adjust it. Number of formal parameters in where? Function definition. Function definition. This is the main theme of it. The number of arguments in function call must be similar to number of formal parameters in function definition. This is a very, very important point. I already shown you the error number. Abhijit Das. I shown you already error. Sir, you are asking this question. If we take 4 parameters and give what? 3 arguments, what will be happening? Is it showing error? Yes, I will come to that. This is your, I shown you reverse. I shown you reverse. Yeah, it is shown you reverse now. This one. See, here I took it as one. HYD. HYD you took it. Yeah, it is taking 3 only. I shown you already. Reverse also. So you can suppose now you take only this one. Same, no problem. You stay on the C, ADDR. You see, ADDR. What is this? Student info missing one required positional argument. ADDR is missing. It's not getting the value. See, ma? That's what Abhijit Das. Are you understanding? Yes. The number of arguments in the function, the number of formal parameters. Moreover, it is also one more thing is recommending, and moreover, this is a formula of positional parameters, right? So by mistake, and I will write this also. It is also recommended. It is also recommended to ensure order. Ensure. It is also recommended to ensure that order must be followed. Order must be followed. Order must be followed. What is the meaning of it? What is the meaning of it? Look at my dear students. Amitabh, that only I am saying. See, of course, we are not teaching any academic level of programming, my dear students. So you want to take ABC, no problem, you take it. What is the problem? This type of doubts you don't get it, my dear students. I told you just now, when you are taking any formal parameters, that should have more meaning. Because in real time, we take the parameters not simply A, B, C, P, Q, R like that. That is academic level. We take the order must be same. Meaning must be followed. So during my discussion, you must carefully understand. The concept of positional argument says that the number of formal parameters in the function definition, and it is also recommended to ensure that order and meaning, I am recommending only, must be followed. I am recommending, it is only recommendation. It is recommended to follow left side of the road. That is rule, recommendation. If you say, sir, I will go right side, go, what is there? If problem comes, problem will come. Here also what is happening? ABC, you want to take ABC, you take it, no problem. But what is happening? Recommended to follow. See my dear student here, STNO, I took it as STNO. Yes name, I took it as marks. Yes, marks. I just took it like that. Order must be order I followed. Number to number. Name to name, meaning also I am following. Because in software industry, we don't write whatever the variables we like it, because some guidelines are required. According to the real time, we must follow some order. Suppose name, comma, STNO. No problem. What will happen? Python is a dynamic programming. It is placed, number is placed in SName, no problem. Rosum is placed in STNO, no problem. Marks is placed in this one, no problem at all. I will tell you real wonders. I will tell you in these mechanisms. All mechanisms are completed. You will be really excellent when you go through the coding daily. So let me start this only beginning. If I execute my program, you will get something that looks like a wrong result. For the end user, it looks like a wrong result. No error. Ravi Teja, no error. Student number is awesome. Name is 40. Name is 10. Marks is called 44 point. It looks like a wrong result for the end user. It looks like a wrong result for the end user. Python is one of the dynamically typed programming language. Ravi Teja. So please take care about it. It is a dynamically typed programming language. 10 is there in the name, no problem. Marks is there in the marks, no problem. But order, it is recommended. You can do that. But when you see, when an end user is seeing this result, they feel that they don't know programming properly. What is that? Oh, yes, Ramu, Anuj. Yes, exactly. It looks like a meaningless output this is. According to our program you are getting, that's what I am saying. Recommended, I said. Recommended to follow the order and the meaning. Did you understand my words, Ma? Did you understand my words? Recommended to follow the number must be same. 3 arguments, 3 positional parameters. Moreover, it is recommended to follow the order and meaning. Number to number, name to name, marks to marks. Yes. Number to number, name to name, marks to marks. I got the output like this. Dear students, is it okay? If you say, then I will move forward. One more example I will say. One more example I would like to continue. Let's look at that. I say like this. Parameter example 2. I will write like this, mark. Look at. I say print of. Okay. So I'm saying that value. Yes, I took it as this. And one more I will take it. 20. I take it as function call only. I take it as what Rosum and a Gosling. I'm just taking Gosling and just something like a 54. And next I'm taking one more value called 30. One more value called 30. Richie. And this is called 64.4, 64 point something like 44. No problem. So 3 students. This is called what information? Students information. I just want to print. I say 50. I say 50. Next I am saying like this. You see, I am writing like this. Print of student number STNO /\t name /marks. Just take like this. Marks. I'm taking something like a marks. Okay. Then you see from this place when it comes, I'll print like this. What is the point I said? Here also you say one more line /t. Here also you say /t. Yes. I say /t. One more I said the dot format of what is it? STNO, SName, marks. How many times we are calling the function? 3 times I am calling the function. 3 times the function call is done. First time these values you take it. 10 is there and then next is there and the next is coming something like this. First time over. Second time this is going to number. This is going to name. This is going to be marks. Yes, values are going. 30 and next 30 is going there. Number, name to name, and then marks to marks. Okay. I'll take care about the brackets properly. Okay, ma. Right. Done. Aditya. Yes, ma. Complete. Done. So let us execute this code. Yes, parameter passing mechanism to execute py parameter passing mechanism to number, name, marks. Order must be followed, meaning must be followed, number of arguments in the function call must be similar to the number of formal parameters. Are you able to get my points? Are you able to get my yes? See the output of it? Yeah. Next, I will take one more kind of thing, one more kind of value. I will take it, one more kind of value. 40, I'm taking 40. I will take here, I will take here something like what you want. Oliphant, O-L-I-P-H, P-H, Olip, S. Right? Coming to the point of it, I say something like 94. Point. See the output of it. This is a way how we are going to display the data. By mistake, if at all you pass it like this, what are you passing here? What are you passing here? Some name, I say something like, right? Something like R.I. Richard. I say something like, 45, I say something like 64.44. What is happening, you see? What is happening, you see? You need to say comma. So, comma, you need to say. So, coming to the point of it, yes, see the output of it. Under the number, Richard, is it meaningless or meaningful? Meaningless. So, there is no meaning of passing. That's what my recommendation is. My recommendation is what? Number, okay, that is satisfied, no problem. That is positional parameter mechanism only. But the way which you are passing is not good, not recommended, I mean to say. You pass like this, 45, Richard, and then 64.44. Yes. Come on to the point of it. Yes, sir. Come on to the point back. Now I'm going to say something like this. Execute this function, and then try to observe it. I got it. Richard, I got like this. Dear students, am I clear about this mechanism? Am I clear? Good? Very good. This is called which mechanism? Which mechanism? Positional parameter passing mechanism. This is called positional parameter passing mechanism. Moreover, see my dear students here, one point I would like to say, and this is one of the default parameter passing mechanism. Default parameter passing mechanism. Default parameter. Okay, now default parameter passing mechanism. What are the syntaxes are? Syntax I am talking. Syntax for function definition. I'm just talking about it. What is the syntax for function definition? It is something like this. Def, function name.
Hello.
What is it now? Param 1, comma, param 2, so on.
मैं इधर क्लास में वर्क में है
param n. I say here block of
जेटिक को करते हैं कॉल है
statements. I say here block of statements. Yes, block of statements. I did block of statements. Next what I'm going to talk about it here, block of statements. So coming to the point back, block of statements here. So here I am talking about syntax for function call. Right. So coming to the point of it, syntax for what? Function calls. What is the syntax for function call here? Just observe it. What is it? The mechanism is. What is that? Function name. It is taking function name. There we say arg1, arg2, arg2, dash argn. Fine. Argn. Argument 1, argument 2. What is this argument 1? Here, Tell me, yeah, the values of here, the values of here, the values of arg1, comma arg2, so on argn are passing to param 1, param 2, so on param n. arg1 arg to what? Param 1, param 2, so on param n, so on param n. Are you able to get my points? Param 1, param 2, param n, function call. If it is returning the value, I will take the left hand side variable, no problem. If it is returning, I will say variable name is equal to, resultant variable is equal to. If the variable is, if the function is not returning any value, no need to hold it. Is this point is understandable, ma? Is this point is understandable? Yes, so are you ensuring my discussion here? Yes, here you see, I told you already in the class, argument 1, argument 2, argument passing to whom? Param 1, param 2, param n, respectively. I say respectively. Yes, sir. Now I am going to give you the example part. What is an example part? I am taking there something like this. So coming examples. Param 1, param 2 examples here. This is called one simple example of that. One more example you want to give it. One more example I can give you. One more example if you want I can give you. So here I say one more example, you can take it. This is example 2. Param example 2. I am taking there. It is something like this. Example 2, this is another example, this is. Main program, many are called function calls. Is it clear? Is the positional parameters are clear? Yes. Dear students, next part I am going to discuss. Next part I am going to discuss. Very easy, not at all difficult. Now I am going to enter into this further discussion. Okay. Now another mechanism I want to go for it. What is another mechanism? Yes. Can anybody name it? What is another mechanism? We have filter processing mechanism. I want to take it. See how easily I will make you to understand. Simple way I will make you to understand. Yeah. Look at that. I will save this part. I will just upload this discussion. This is called what? Or I will take it like this. So let me talk about this. Let me save it because it is useful to me to upload in the class. Yeah. So in the notes part, you just save this. Next I am going to talk about another mechanism that is called default mechanism. I am going to discuss. Default mechanism I am going to explain. Let us see how easy this is. Fine. I am just talking about default mechanism. Yeah. So there I am going to talk about what the default parameters are. What? Arguments that is called. Default parameters are arguments we are going to discuss. How easy the discussion now. Yeah. Before that, I would like to give you the example directly so that you will be more clear about this part. Yeah. Let us take this example, my dear students. Same thing I will carry forward. Look at one beautiful example. This is a beautiful example. I hope you will follow me. Yeah. See, ma, this is default parameter, default 1.py. Fine. Look at here, number, name, everything is coming. Main program, everything, number, name, marks, everything. But one thing I want to say, Rosam is a person living in Hyderabad. All these people living in Hyderabad only. See, HYD I am writing, HYD. HYD. Carefully understand and then talk to me. Then, after the mark in Hyderabad, for example, assume. Then Richie also living in Hyderabad. Richie also living in Hyderabad. Richie also living in Hyderabad. And then next, Olip. Olip is also living in Hyderabad. Living in Hyderabad. Fine. Then he is also, Richard also living in Hyderabad. Then think about it carefully. How many positional parameters are there? How many positional parameters we have? How many argumentational parameters how many positional parameters we have? 3. Is it required to take one more or not? Is it necessary to take one more or not? Yes, sir. Required to take one more. It is required to take one more. It is required to take one more. It is required to take one more. So, what is it? I am going to discuss. What is it? I am going to discuss. Very, very simple, my dear students. I will take address or location. I will take address or. I will take address or location. I am taking ADDR. Okay. Print it. \T. See the beauty of this programming. First observe it. Comma ADDR. ADDR. First understand. Here marks as well as printing a address. Address I said. \T. 1 minute ma. \T. Save this code. Yes, so now add def parameter example1.py. Parameter example1.py. Do you know what is happening? See the output. Yes, output is so nice. Py. So I am getting default parameter example1. Address, number, name, marks, address, everything. What is your opinion, ma? I have 200 people are there. All the people are living in Hyderabad only. Number is different, marks are different, but for all the function calls, there is a common value is existing. There is a common value is existing. There is a common value is existing. So in the first line number 10, what is happening, my dear students? Do you know internally? Our PVM will carry the 10 to this number, name to this name, marks to this marks, location, Hyderabad to address. Okay, first function call, okay. Next 20 is carrying, Gosling has to carry, name is different, marks is different, it has to carry, but the next time also Hyderabad, again carrying the same value, again carrying the same value, again carrying the same value. You see, carefully observe it. If you think as a performance-oriented programmer, 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times you are calling the function, 5 times your PVM will carrying the same value. Is it not a waste of time? 5 times your function. How many values you are passing? 4 values you are passing. 5 fours, 20 times your function is carrying the value. So we don't want this mechanism. Okay, answer is coming, but it is called a low performance program. So HYD don't pass. If any value is common for multiple function calls, if any value is common for multiple function calls, don't write as a value inside the argument. Don't write. Now remove. All these things, common value. When the value is common for many function calls, don't write such a common value in the function call as an argument. Write directly, go to the definition, please, and then say ADDR is equal to HYD. See where I am writing? Directly, this is called value. I am assigning. Print it. Now start. How many values? 3 values. Now name and then marks to marks. Address I am not passing, fixed value. That is taken inside. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. 5 times you are calling the function. Only 3 values you are passing. 15 times you are passing. Earlier how many times? 5 times you are calling, 4 values you are passing, 20 times. It is 5 times reduced. 5 times reduced. Is it not internal performance is increasing? Is it not internal performance is increasing? Yes. Execute this program. Execute this program. See the beautiful result. See the beautiful result. Same result. The difference between this program and this program, output is same, but internal performance of this program is more important. My dear student, you may ask a question. Sir, there is one person called display STUD info. There is a number called 60, sir, who is called what, who is called the Trump. He is a Trump who got marks called 22.22. He is called a Trump who is not living in Hyderabad, sir, who is living in USA. No problem, you pass. He is a person, okay, he is exclusively living in USA. No problem, sir. That time, do you know what is happening? 60 passing to number, name is passing to name, and marks is passing to marks, and then address is passing to address. HYD is replaced with USA for this function call only. For this function. Are you okay? Are you okay? For that function call only. Let me execute this example. See that Trump, what is happening? Display student info, display P is missing, display student info. Okay, execute, see the output of it. Yes, USA is living in USA. No problem. Let us go to one more example here. Display student info is called 70, and I am writing here, and is called Biden, who is living in, suppose something like 32.22. He is not living in USA. For example, assume that he is living in Hyderabad only. Immediately what is happening? 3 values are there. First number is passing to number, next is passing to name, and next is marks to marks only. And what is not there? Address is not passing. So what is the value of address? Default value will become an address. Are you getting this? Is good. So coming to the point of it. Yes, ma, Piyush, I told you already. See, I think you did not read the notes. Piyush, so please try to understand, ma. You are asking some doubts which are not at all considerable, please. Piyush, first address is HYD. How to get USA, sir? Already we got it. So, this new value you are passing, okay, existing, you are saying to PVM, okay, don't take default value, I am passing the value exclusively, I am passing this value exclusively, address I am printing, pass it, not passing, take the default value. Simple, execute it, execute this now, see the output of it. Yes, Biden is there in HYD. Are you getting? Piyush, are you getting Piyush? Yes, Jafar, it can be any parameter, ma. It can be any parameter. So I hope that you got it. If any value is common for many function calls, such a type of function calls must belong to such a type of function calls. Common value should not be passed in the function calls. Such a type of common value must be taken as a default parameter. I think you are understanding. So coming to the one more point, I will write one more thing here. Profession, PROF. Profession is equal to, these are all called authors. These people are, and this USA is called what? USA is called what? Different person he is a politician. He is a politician, and he is also called a politician. How to pass it? That type of things I will take care. Assume that Trump is called a politician, he is called a politician. How to pass that value politicians? I will just take care, because now itself I can show you that the next mechanism I will use it. Because when I am using this part, I will use what? Positional parameters as well as default parameters. So second level of this, don't worry about it. Is it okay? Is this concept is clear? When do you go for default parameter concept? When do you go for default parameter concept? If the value is common for many function calls, if the value is common for many function calls, such a type of common value should not be passed as a parameter, should not be passed as a parameter in the arguments part. Should not be passed as a parameter in the arguments part. Should be taken as what? You can call. Are you able to get my points? Good. So let us coming to the point back. Let us coming to the point back. Here I am saying, when the value is common, see my word, very, very important, is actually default parameter concept says that common values must be taken as a default parameter. I can say this word, but I want to write elaborated one for many function calls. When the value is common for many function calls, then we should not pass such a common values. We should not pass such a common values. We should not, when the value is common for many function calls, then we should not pass as arguments in function calls. We should not pass them because, why? What happens if we pass it? We should not pass them in function calls. When the value is common for many function calls, then we should not pass such common values as arguments in function calls because it takes PVM, because PVM transfers those values every time when the function is calling. When the function call or calls taken place, and this process takes what? Takes more execution time. More execution time. This process takes more execution time. To reduce this execution time, to reduce the execution time, to reduce the execution time, we must use the concept of default parameters. We must use the concept of default parameters are arguments. Default parameters are arguments. I hope you are understanding. I think so. So, in other words, default parameters concept says that common values must be taken as a key comma value pair in the function heading. Okay, last point I will write the concepts. Other words, I will write in other words. I am saying here in other words. Default parameters are arguments. Concept says that. In other words, default parameters are arguments. Concept says that common values must be taken as a key comma value pair. Must be taken as a key comma value pair in function heading. I will write it in function heading. Okay, how it is taken? Syntax I will give you. Syntax. Now I am taking syntax for function definition. Only function heading is a function call is not important. Function definition only important here. DEF function name, yes, function name. I will take it. Yes. Right, mark. Yes, Amol. You can. I am going to tell you the rule. Let me complete it. After that, we will talk about it. Okay. Amol, can you let me continue? Okay. After that, I will give you. Param 1, param 2, so on, comma. Param n is equal to value n. Is equal to value. That's it. I say block of statements. The point to be rememberable is whenever you are using the form, whenever you are using here, param name is equal to, here I am giving, here, param name is equal to, param n is equal to value, is called default parameter, is called default parameter, which is represented in the form of key comma value pair. In the form of what? Key comma value pair. Here param n is equal to value is called a default parameter, which is represented in the form of key comma value pair. Right. There is one rule is there. What is the rule? Any default parameter you are taking, that should be the last parameter to be used. It can be 1 or 2, no doubt in that. It can be 1 or 2, no doubt in that. But it should be used always in the last part. Suppose you want to take 2 parameters. You can take no problem. Here I can take it as what? I can take it as what? Here, so on. I'll say parameter n. Param n minus 1 is equal to value, comma, I can say param n is equal to value. Param n minus 1 is equal to value. Param n is equal to value. It should be in the last only. First it should be last. Other one you want to use, then before that you need to use. You cannot write the param n is equal to value on beginning, middle, like that we cannot use it. So the default parameters to be used in the last part of the heading. Function understanding? Amol, are you understanding? Come on, quickly try to tell me. Suppose now we want to take one more example I will give you. Don't worry about it. The position of default parameter must be at last position of default parameter, last position of parameter must be at last position of function heading. The position of default parameter must be at the last position of function heading. Is it okay? Can you just tell me, everybody? I will show you the one more example for you. Let us take this small mechanism. If you want, I will give you separate explanation for you. As an example, I will tell you. One more example, I will tell you. One more example, don't worry. Yeah. This is one simple example. This is called what? Keyword parameter. This is called default parameter. One more example I want to talk about it. Look at, quickly look at. I will take like this. Yeah, parameter example2.py. Yeah. Look at, my dear students, display, simple example, display, or something like, add open, just like this. Nothing. Next I'm taking what? Add of 10 add OP. Add OP of 10. Add OP of what? 100, 200. What is your opinion? It is not taking anything. It is taking two values, maximum two values. Okay, I will study this function. Add OP. I want to do some operation. A is equal to 1, comma, B is equal to 2. B is equal to 2. What is this? A is equal to 1, B is equal to minimum values. Minimum values. Simple enough. You say print off. What is this? Sum of, comma, is equal of dot format of A comma B, A plus B. A comma B of A plus B. Yes. Format of A comma B, A plus B. Main program this is. Add OP. Yes, add OP. Printing. Add OP of 10. Printed. Add OP of 100 comma 200. 100 comma 200. 100 comma 200. 300. I got it. Execute this example. Yes, so look at that. Start. First, you don't worry about this. Next, don't worry about this. See, look at add OP. Are you passing any values here? Quickly, are you passing any values here? No, but it will go there. PVM will go there. Yes, what are these called? What are those called? Quickly. What are those values are called?
1, 2.
What is the default parameters? What is the value printed about? 1 comma 2 is equal to 3. 3. Execute. Yes, sir. Py default parameter example. Sum of 1 comma 2 is equal to 3. Okay. Next function you leave it. Next function leave the comment. Start. How many values you are passing? 10. Stored in where? A is equal to 1. What is the value of A here? 10. What is the value of B that time? B value that time, it is a default value only. Yes, perfect. 10, 2 is equal to what? 10 plus 2. That is a 12. Execute. I got it. 1 comma 2 is equal to 3. 10 comma 2 is equal to 12. 10 comma 2 is equal to 12. Perfect. Next, you remove this comment. Yes, add OP of what? 100 comma 200. 100 can start here. 100 comma 200. Yes, 100 is going to this A. 200 is going to this B. Sum of 100 comma 200. 100 comma 200. 100 plus 200 is called what? 300. Yes, execute this and I will get it. So, sum of 100 comma 200 is equal to 300. 1 comma 2, 10 comma 2, 100 comma 200. Are you able to understand my points? How many default are? Yes. Fine. But when you write what? So, add OP, 10 comma 20 comma 30. It will not work out. Why? You have only 2 default arguments. Right? It will not work. If you want to make it to work, C is equal to some 3 you say. It will work for all those things. It will work for. Last one is called what? 10 plus 20 plus 30. Are you understanding me? It's A plus B plus C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's 3. It is, of course, you are supposed to say, of course, you need to say, comma, what? You need to say, A plus B plus C, you need to say. A plus B plus C, you need to say. Okay? A plus B plus C, you need to say. Then you see the output of it. What happens? Ma? A comma, B comma, C. C comma, you need to say. Yeah. Okay? Now you see 10 comma 23 is the default values. 100 and 203 is the default values. 10, 20, 30, 60. 10, 20, 30, 60. I got the result. I hope you are following, my dear students. So A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to E is called what? So I will write a comment there. Are called what? What is this? Default arguments. Default arguments. Are you perfect? Am I perfect? Good. Perfect. So I will stop here. Tomorrow class when I come back, I will explain one more concept. Okay. So tomorrow class when I come back, I will explain further mechanism. Further mechanism I will explain tomorrow class. Okay? Because I have next class. Only 20 minutes time is there. Next class we will explain the next one. Yes, ma, I will upload. At 9:30 I will upload. 9:30 I will upload. Okay? Fine. Next. Yes, ma. It is going to start, ma. Next month it will start all my batches. Just 12 days left out. Next month a new Java batch will start. I will intimate in the class. Okay? Yes.